Oh yeah, we live. We are live. We're back. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Top of the top. Put them likes in the chat. What's cracking, cuz? East the deal. Yeah, let me address this nigga, Rich Trapper the Capper, cuz. This nigga Rich Trapper the Capper, cuz. Let me get him on the phone. I tried to get him on the live for y'all, but he's live, so he gonna call in from his live. And we finna address this. My boy Rich Trapper the Cap. I can't believe he got on live capping like that. This nigga Rich, he know better than that, bro. You gotta come at us with the facts, bro. You can't address me with no bullshit cap. You gotta address me with all facts. That nigga was reaching, grasping for straws. That's what they call it. Strawman's argument. Shit he said didn't even make sense. Oh, he ain't answering now, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna get him on the phone for y'all. I'm gonna get him on the line for y'all. Hold on, let me call him again. He can't duck this smoke. I tried to get his face on the screen, but he knew better. He didn't want to get on that Summer Jam screen. He know what happened last time. It was a clean sweep, 3-0. I don't know why he come over here playing. That nigga crazy. Yeah, because, you know, I called out Lush One for defending the little Hispanic dude who talking about he was NK. And Lush talking about, oh, you know, the video got taken out of context or whatever. So I called Lush One out, put him on the spot. I said, hey, Lush, we need answers, cuz. So I'm going to holler at Lush, too, and try to get him on the line. But Rich Trapper does a reaction to that video. It says, I'm a hypocrite because I didn't back him up when Lush One said that he's putting a green light on Rich Trapper. He tried to say Lush One saying he's putting a green light on Rich Trapper is Lush One disrespecting the entire black race, and I was off code for not standing with him about that. None of it made sense. None of the shit he said made sense. Y'all saw the live. He made no sense at all. He was reaching. My boy was talking just to talk. So now I got to address him about this bullshit. Y'all definitely hit that like button ASAP. Let me call him again and try to get him on the phone. He just called me like 10 minutes ago. I'm on live now. He don't want to answer because I'm gonna just pull up his live in a minute, and I'm gonna let y'all see. Hey, look, bro. You could say we want to see fades not talking. It's content, bro. You wouldn't see niggas talking if it was fade worthy. All this shit is content. Y'all thinking these niggas be serious and they finna go out and run fades and all that, bro. These niggas is not MMA fighters. They're not boxers. If you want to see fades, go watch UFC. Go watch boxing. Go watch K1 kickboxing. Why you come to the podcast scene to look for fades makes no sense. It makes no sense, bro. Y'all gotta let that shit go. It's not finna happen, bro. Podcast is about words. It's about dialogue. It's about matching wits. So a podcast fade is getting on a podcast and outwitting your opponent. It's your dialogue beats his dialogue. That's what a fade is on a podcast. Only in the black podcast space do y'all expect niggas to go physically fist fight over words. Like, it is certain words that cross the line of disrespect where it does have to go to violence. But for the most part, y'all be wanting niggas to crash out and fight over everything for your personal entertainment. Like, you know what we do to niggas like that in the hood who be amping that shit up? Okay, for sure. But you get out there first. Since you want to see all these fades, you hyping everybody up, you instigating all the situations. What's up with you, cuz? What's up with your hands, nigga? You get out there and run some fades. That's how we handle niggas like that. But yeah, this nigga Rich Trapper look like he ducking the smoke, cuz he not answering right now. Let me call his ass again. That nigga literally just called me. He said, call me when you back on live. He must be rethinking his statements. Or he trying to get his statements together. Maybe he over there asking Chat GPT for help. I don't know, cuz. Let me call him again. How the nigga call me out for calling out Lush One is crazy. Nigga, I thought that's what you wanted, right? You told me to call out Lush One. I put Lush on the spot. All of a sudden, I'm not standing on code. How, nigga? He said he was going to put a green light on you. He didn't say he was putting a green light on all blacks, bro. So I couldn't let you run with that narrative. I'm going to call him one more time. Just so y'all see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording.
I called him. I'm going to call his secondary line. Just so y'all see, I'm calling.
Please leave your message for.
Yeah, nigga, I thought so. Niggas be capped, cuz. This nigga Rich Trapper the capper, bro. This nigga's all cap. All right, let's address this nigga, right? Let me pull his video up. Since he didn't want to come, I'm gonna go pull his video up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me pull his video up, bro, because he's talking some bullshit. Let me go to his page, pull his video up, and we gonna break it down. We're gonna analyze the video. We're gonna go step by step. Let's break this down. Rich Trapper, let me pull his IG up. Okay, here it is. Here go the video. So let me share the screen with y'all. Let me share the screen with y'all real quick, and we finna get into it, man. Hey, he's spooked. You see, I called him about 4 times. So the nigga can never say that I didn't call. Y'all seen I called it on live. It's recorded. It's documented. So here go the video, right? Rich Trapper exposes viral a podcast for hypocrisy over Mexicans and Lush. Let's see what he.
These the niggas that y'all be co-signing.
Let's see what he talks.
Plays as Mexican, and he's telling me as a black man that he thinks. You ain't finna get nobody Collegito, big dog. Tap in with the tap in. Make sure in fact tap in with the tap in with the tap in with the tap in. And we got a flu flam afoot. All of a sudden.
Let's get into it.
Come on, all of a sudden, Mr. Viral has a problem with Lush being racist towards blacks. But I say, and I quote, when I said, well, me and Lush had our issue, despite the fact that Lush is or is not an actual Sureño, actual Southsider, the fact that he is white and he cosplays as Mexican, and he's telling me as a black man that he thinks it's okay to put a green light on me for any reason is an issue of race. Mr. Viral, this man right here. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick because y'all might not see it. Hold on, my little Wooty Bam man here go right here. This man right here, Mr. Viral. Yes, that's Mr. Viral right there. That man told me out of his own mouth, oh, bro, you tripping. Lush not even a Mexican like that. When it comes time to being Wooty Bam, he just a podcaster and all this and all that. So now you're expecting him to defend or stand by blacks after he brought on a Mexican who uses an NK.
Okay, let's address that right there. Let's stop it there. Let's address that right there. Number one, I never, ever did I give Lush a pass for disrespecting blacks. That's number one, because that never happened. When we had the initial live, that never happened. What I was addressing was how nobody was standing up to the Hispanics who was disrespecting blacks except for us, and they try to blackball us for doing so. And I broke down multiple situations. Rich Trapper goes and says, well, you gave Lush One a pass. I said, how the fuck did I give Lush One a pass? He said, well, Lush One said he's going to use the Southsiders to put a green light on me. That's racist, right? I said, no, how the fuck is that racist? He said he put a green light on you as an individual. Number one, Lush ain't a Mexican. Number two, he ain't a Southsider. Number three, he don't have no pull, no rank, no nothing to even get a green light on you. We know Lush One was playing algorithm games. We know he was saying that for the content. We know he was saying that to catch a viral moment. So we didn't even take that serious, number one. Number two, he didn't say I'm putting a green light on the blacks. He said I'm putting a green light on Rich Trapper. And Rich Trapper, you can't say, oh, I represent the blacks, because you didn't stand with the blacks when them niggas said blacks was holding us back. Oh, here you go. Rich Trapper the Capper, cuz. What's up? I thought you was ducking it.
Nah, nigga, Lil Scanning girlfriend just admitted that he was snitching.
Man, we already knew that, man. We ain't had to fucking go to his girl for that.
You know what? Hey, you know what? Let's talk about the fact that you a hypocrite and a contradicting ass ninja.
Let's talk about it. Listen, and what Nipsey say?
Hold on. Are we gonna communicate back and forth, or is this gonna be Mr. Viral yelling and not let nobody get a word in?
I'm gonna let you get all your bars off first. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
All right, my bad. Short story shorter, you tight at Lush right now. Understandably so. You're not wrong at all, because that in blank, it ain't never cool. So let's just start off right there. You ain't wrong. I don't disagree with you, and I agree with you 100% in standing against any person that's in blank. Black people don't hate Mexicans. Rich Trapper don't hate Mexicans. But if you are a Mexican gang member that's in blank and you hate me because of the color of my skin, that's out. I'm not dealing with that. Period, point blank. And then I take it a step further. If you hide your in blank behind you bang on certain hoods, you only beef with certain hoods, but you know damn well if them niggas ain't outside, you willing to catch any black person you can, I ain't rocking with that neither. So when it comes to any type of racism or hatred towards my black skin, I'm not fucking with that. My bad, I shouldn't, because I'm trying to keep everybody green. That's that. But my issue with you is, that's the same argument I brought up on Lush, and you told me out your own mouth, man, bro, don't nobody look at Lush like no real Southsider. Man, bro, Lush ain't tripping like that. It's just content. It's just content. But now it's something that you don't agree with. It's not content no more. It's not just content no more. It's no longer always just Lush, and don't nobody view him like that. So based off your words of what you told me, as me being a black man, when I said it's racist for Lush to be a white person who cosplays as a Mexican to try to put a green light on me because that keeps up racial divisions. How is that? And you said, no, it's only content. How is Lush now responsible for the little Mexican kid that said in blank if he the same person who wasn't responsible for the words that came out of his own mouth that was low-key on some in blank shit?
Can I let me know when you're done so I can respond?
Okay, the floor is yours, my nigga. The floor is yours.
Okay, number one, your situation with Lush was completely different. You're comparing apples to oranges. You and Lush had a one-on-one issue where Lush threatened you one-on-one. He didn't put a blanket statement out on the entire black race. Are you a black man who got threatened by a white man cosplaying a Southsider? Absolutely. Does that mean that was sent out as a threat to the entire black community? Absolutely not. The situation I addressed with the Hispanics who was on that podcast, that was a blanket statement for the entire black culture, the entire black race, because their verbiage was the blacks. They did not specify any individual. They doubled back and tried to lie and clean it up and say, oh, we meant Whack 100. Well, how hard was it to just say Whack 100 name? Whack 100 don't represent the blacks. He represent Whack 100, nigga. So no, you didn't mean Whack 100. You meant the blacks. So that was number one. So those situations were not the same. This is an entirely different situation. So now you Lush One who say you are a black advocate. You know you're a guest in the culture, but you love the culture. You're entrenched in the culture. You help push the culture forward, and you all for the black shit. You all for the blackness. So you can't then say that and then defend a fucking racist Mexican who says he's in blank, he's in K, and not only did he say in K, he said F N words with the hard ER, because everybody just stuck on the in blank. Oh, NK means Northaniel K. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro.
He said the disrespectful words to Crips and all that. I seen the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. No, because they're trying to pinpoint one part of the video. Oh, he only said
hard ER a few times and had a black Mexican, a black Sereno next to him saying the same thing.
Exactly. So all of that, oh, the N meant Northaniel's number one, bro. That kid is like 19 or something. He probably never even met a Northaniel. There's no Northaniels down here. When they say NK down here, they're talking about blacks, period, point blank. So we finna take that excuse off the table. He said, fuck N words with the hard ER to let you know he meant black people, period. So that's why I'm on Lush. Like, hold on, Lush. You just said you a black advocate. You fuck with blacks. You got black homies. He disrespected all blacks. Why are you defending his statement and telling us what he meant when we heard and saw what he said? There's no defending it.
Can I interject?
Yeah, go ahead.
And at this point, It's at this point, it's not about right or wrong. At this point, it's just about matter of opinion and how niggas go about handling the situation. Fair enough?
I mean, there ain't no such thing as right or wrong. It's all about your perspective. But
So
the overall perspective is Lush is wrong, bro.
No, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. And then I also want to highlight that with you once we just get our little 1-2 out the way. You feel me? Because you're 100% right about that. 100% right. This is how I look at the situation as far as myself and Lush. And when we get off the phone, I'm gonna send you screenshots because it's not for YouTube consumption, but I'm gonna send you screenshots just so you know on some homie shit, I'm really standing on what I'm saying and it's not for content.
Right.
When it comes to, I deal with the Mexican podcasters. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say no names. I'm gonna tell you the names for sure when it's just me and you. But I'm not gonna say no names online. But you, Messiah, and Brandon, I defend y'all every time that anybody try to come at y'all on some they racist. And not only do I defend y'all, I make it clear that y'all make y'all points of saying y'all not racist against Mexicans. Y'all just don't want to deal with Mexicans who hate y'all because y'all black. And I make it clear and I say, if you think that they racist, you got to think that I'm racist because I stand on that same principality. So despite the fact that you're not saying my name, I'm black like they black.
Right.
So even taking it back to our conversation with Lush in the beginning, no, Lush didn't put nothing on the black race, but now let's play it in politics. Whether we was politicking in the hood, whether we was politicking on the yard. A white Sereno, whether he is or whether he isn't, we're going to just say he is because you made that call. Saying, attention, all homies, all Southerners, put a green light on any black person and mention them by name, in my opinion, is an attack from the Mexican side against blacks. And I believe that it's rooted in racism. Because and the reason why I say I believe that it's rooted in racism is because when one makes the call, me and you both know it's not going to be an isolated situation. They're going to come at all of us.
Yeah, but you said, but Lush, but you gotta use the words that he used. He didn't say anybody to say his name. He said, "I'm putting a green light on Rich Trapper." That's an individual beef.
So this is where my opinion comes in at, and this is where my standing on code is different than yours. My standing on code knows no gray area. It's black and white. If Lush said the same thing about you, Messiah, Brandon, the same way when I'm arguing with the Mexican podcasters in defense of you, Messiah, and Brandon, it's because I'm standing on code as a black man, and your blackness in that conversation represent my blackness.
So let me ask you this. So let me ask this then. So let me ask, by judging by that rhetoric, so let's say the Longos get cracking in Long Beach, right? They come through. Is the hoods in LA finna come through and get cracking on the Longos? Because they got cracking on the black hoods in Long Beach?
Are you asking me like that is that a rhetorical question?
Yeah, no, I'm asking you.
Are black people finna take the trip? No.
Exactly.
Say this from
why? But no, because what I'm getting at is why though?
I will say this from experience. I have been in situations in Long Beach with that particular group of people, and not being from Long Beach, have had to get into physical interactions with them because I know what time it is.
Yeah, but that was on some, you got into it with them. I'm saying if word in the street get out.
Well, no, they came tripping on me. I was just walking down the street.
Right, so that's what I'm saying though. But if word hit the street, hey, the Chongos just slid on the wooty woo. Ain't nobody from no hood outside of who they slid on finna go do nothing. Why? Because that's an individual beef. It's up to that hood to go slide back. They're not gonna be looking at, oh, let's stay on code. This some black shit. They're gonna be like, nah, nigga, they slid on your hood. What y'all finna do?
So when the Mexican podcasters got their words against y'all, and I'm looking at it like, well, nah, they blackness represent my blackness. Am I wrong for defending y'all the same way I would defend myself and treat it like it's me? Because the initial issue with the Mexican podcasters came from them making a racial blanket statement on blacks. Period. They didn't just say viral way. So as long as Lush is putting the green light on an individual black person, it's not a racial issue. But when he's defending an entire Mexican who just makes a blanket statement, it's cool. It's different. Do I understand correctly? It is different because he said fuck in blanks. He said fuck in words with the hard ER. So that means he's talking about all black people, period. It don't matter where you from in the world. If you black, he's on that with you. So by Lush defending that, Lush, do you have the same ideologies? All right, so we're gonna hang this up on Lush right here. We just gonna agree to disagree. Your standing on code is when it's blanket against everybody. My standing on code is any black person, period. You can't say that, bro. That's what you just said. No, you can't say that because nigga, you would have never went. I didn't say it, you said it. No, you would have never went and sat down with the Mexican podcast until they addressed what they said. You still never watched the podcast because I addressed them making them comments about you to their faces.
I understand.
And it had you niggas backs.
No, I understand, but it still was a clout move because you like, okay, this finna go up. I'm gonna get seen because you could have
right here. We could have this conversation between me and you. We both online getting clout.
Oh, bro, I made the video. You responded to the video online, so we're gonna keep it online.
Because in my opinion, because we're talking about Lush. As far as it being Lush, the same person who you said, oh, it's not the same because he talked about you, despite the fact that you're agreeing that my blackness is your blackness when I'm defending y'all, you're now saying that same person needs to be responsible for what another man said. I agree with you. What I'm saying is, why is he so responsible for what another man said, but don't have the same accountability for what he said? And you're saying because, well, it's different because he talked about one black person, not all the black people.
Yes, because you're trying to.
That's your opinion.
No, bro. You're trying to conflate it as if him talking about Rich Trapper. No, I'm telling you exactly what I said. I'm not holding Lush responsible for what somebody else said. I'm holding Lush responsible for what he said regarding what somebody else said. If Lush would have never said, oh, it was taken out of context, blah, 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 we wouldn't be having this conversation. The only reasonable thing for Lush to have said in that situation was, damn, I didn't know he felt that way. We can bring it back up here and ask him about it. Maybe he had a change of heart. Maybe he had a change of mind. Maybe he has a reason why he felt that way. Maybe he got into it with a black that day and he was on that day. It was a whole lot of things he could have said other than make the excuse for him. By you defending what he said, it makes it look like that's how you feel. Because if I got a homie, or not even a homie, nigga, a random person that came on my podcast that I don't know like that, and he say, fuck a whole race, I'm not going to jump out there and defend his statements by saying, man, y'all taking that out of context. He didn't mean F your race. I don't know what he meant. Oh, matter of fact, yes, I do. I know what he meant because he said it.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
So, based off what we both agree that I'm not wrong for defending you, Brandon and Messiah specifically. Every time a Mexican podcaster got something negative to say about y'all, and I tell them your blackness is my blackness, we can agree that I'm on code for that, right?
Yeah, I can say you on code for sure.
Okay, for sure. So my question to you now is, what do you think about the statement that Lush made towards me? What's your opinion of that? Black man to black man. What's your opinion?
Black man to black man, that's a personal beef that if I was you, I wouldn't look for nobody else in the black race to deal with that or even to address it. If Lush would have, if I'm telling you, if it was me, if Lush would have said, I'm putting a green light on Mr. Viral. No way in hell am I looking at it like, oh, he just put a green light on the blacks. No, I'm going to go address Lush. What? You put a green light on who? On me? I'm finna holler at you man to man now. Because you're talking about me.
So let me ask you another question. With that being said, you still agree that I'm standing in my blackness is your blackness by defending y'all against the Mexican podcasters about something even smaller than this?
No.
Because based off your logic, I should be like, well, nah, that ain't got shit to do with me. That's y'all. That's an individual issue. They're not talking about the blacks. They're talking about y'all.
No, it's completely different because no, it's not because it's us. I'm gonna tell you.
They're not saying the blacks. They're saying the Viral Way podcast and Brandy. They're not bringing it to the blacks. They're bringing in you three.
Correct, but you're leaving out the context of the conversation. They're saying we're racist by defending and calling out what the Mexican said. So this is what racist people do. They make racist statements. When you call them out on it, they then gaslight you and say you're the racist one. So that's what they're doing. So you being so you being a man who has a brain and go, I know them. They're not racist, bro. They just calling out your people for what they said. So you're defending truth. You're not necessarily even defending us. You're defending the truth. It's not like you going out your way to just defend us because we cool. Because if we said some bullshit that you couldn't defend, you wouldn't defend it. But you know what we said was true and what they're saying is lies. So now you being a man of truth, I would assume, you like, nah, homie, I can't let you say that. I know that that's a lie.
So we can move on to the Lush part, but we're just going to agree to disagree. And in my opinion, you being a hypocrite.
What are you disagreeing with?
You just told, to make it simple, when y'all three, not the blacks, when Messiah, Mr. Viral, and Brandon are being talked negatively about against them by the Mexican podcasters, I say, and I quote, my blackness is their blackness. We all black men, and I stand with them niggas no matter what. Period, point blank. I don't think that they're right about everything that they say. When I think that they're wrong, I say it out loud. But when it comes to them being racist or any type of attacks coming at them, indirectly or directly, passive aggressively or aggressively, I am in their blackness with them. So talking about them, consider that talking about me the same way.
So
What
you
you're
agreeing?
saying is-
You agreeing with what I just said?
I agree. But when it comes to me in a situation with Lush, you don't see it the same because you're saying, well, no, the context is different. No, the context is because I called Lush out for being a fake Mexican who hangs around black people and talks about fake Mexican who's white and hangs around Mexicans. And you don't really fuck with the niggas, nor do you fuck with the blacks. And you allow your racist homies to talk shit about the blacks. And you be around this motherfucker saying nigga. That's what really started the shit with me and Lush.
Right.
That's the context.
Right. But you called Lush out, right? You called Lush out as a man.
The of Lush being racist and saying nigga is the same reason why you're mad at the Mexican kid. You just want to be cool with Lush, so you're not gonna say nothing. I respect it.
Bro, I'm the one who called Lush out on it. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm the one who called him out. Bro, we're having this. Hold on. Because now you're not making no sense. How do I just want to be cool with Lush? Bro, I'm the one who called Lush out. Listen, the video was out, right? Bro, listen.
They thought the same logic. You should
No.
be calling him out for the situation with me because the root issue is the same problem.
Your logic is not logicking. The video was out for about 24.
Because I'm telling you the same thing that you just said.
No, you're not making sense. You're not making sense. The video was out.
The issue with Lush is rooted in the same problem.
No, it's not, bro.
You're hanging out with people who are saying nigga. You're saying nigga. You're making indirect racism jokes and all that shit against black people. I called you out about it, and then it went to the green light.
I agree, but him putting a green light was on you for what you said. I'm not excusing none of the shit Lush said. That's what you're not getting. I'm in agreement with you, with him constantly defending people who are not black making anti-black statements. Lush needs to listen. Hold on, because I'm letting you get your bars off. I'm in agreement with you, holding Lush accountable for always saying and making excuses when other races make anti-black comments. I'm in agreement with you there. What I'm not in agreement with you is by you stating that Lush putting a green light on you, Rich the Trapper, is him doing some racist shit and green lighting all blacks. How is that the same?
We agree to disagree.
No. We can't agree to disagree. You got to explain with logic how that's the same.
Because I just told you my root issue with Lush is the same root issue you have with Lush. We are both upset with him for hanging out with people who use the hard ER. Lush himself uses the word. But we're both agreeing that you hang out with people who use the hard ER. You have these little distasteful jokes and comments towards blacks. You're upset with him for allowing a Mexican to come on No Jumper who's used that and platform himself. I'm upset for after I called him out. Now there's a quote unquote green light that we all know isn't shit, but it's not the case of the point. The point is you're bold enough to say it. We both have a discrepancy for the same reason. Where we differ is when people have an issue with y'all for way less, your blackness is my blackness. When we agree to the same point and reasoning for having an issue with Lush, you like, well, that's you. We agree to disagree. I can't make you feel how I feel. Like you can't make me feel how I feel. We just agree to disagree. So let's talk about what we agree on.
Bro, I just told you what we agree on, but I'm trying to get the logic of your disagreement, and it doesn't make sense. What it sounds like is
you about to put it sounds like you're finna whack 100 your own narrative.
No, it sounds like
you can't tell me what it sounds like.
yes, I can. I'm telling you how I'm interpreting it.
Tell me what you think it is, and tell me how you're interpreting it. But I just told you what it was.
Right, I'm telling you how I am interpreting it. You are personalizing a personal issue and trying to compare it to an issue that was a blanket issue for black people. When someone uses the verbiage, the blacks, that means the black race. When someone says Rich Trapper, they're talking about Rich Trapper, the individual, not the black race. You just happen to be black, but that doesn't make it a black issue because you're black.
So when you, Messiah, and Brandon are being talked about, it's different because why?
When we're being talked about, they're lying and saying we're racist for calling out racist. Listen, hold on. Are you gonna let me tell you why? I'm telling you why.
You just keep saying the same thing over and over. I'm saying the same thing. Let's we can move on.
Right, but it's not clicking in your head on why, and I'm not understanding why it's not clicking.
I don't agree with you.
How not? How can you not agree with the truth? How can you not agree with the truth, nigga?
You are saying something I don't agree with it.
How can you not? I'm asking for understanding how you cannot agree how it's different. If Lush One would say, man, Rich Trapper is racist for calling me out on my racist shit, I then would have to say, Lush One. I then would have to say, Lush One, you're lying. Rich Trapper's not racist. He called you out on your racist antics. How is he racist for calling you out? That would be the equivalent of what you did.
We agree or disagree? What we can agree on is Lush hangs out with Mexicans and is cool with Mexicans that are on that heavy, hard ER. And that's where some kind of accountability needs to be taken. I don't know if y'all know about the first time, but this ain't the first time that's happened at No Jumper. I don't know if y'all remember when that song was played and bro was like F and FERs.
Yeah, but see, I don't keep up with every single incident that happens. I just did my homework and I'm like, oh, this ain't the first time Lush has done this. But then we know Lush, whoever is in the room, he's going to morph and glaze and act like he's for that community. If Mexicans in the room, he Mexican. If blacks in the room, he black. If whites in the room, he white. If Indians come in the room, he Indian. We know that already. That's why they say when you try to be the friend to everybody, you're a friend to nobody.
I agree.
So that's Lush, right? He tries to be friends with everybody, and in the process, he offends everybody because you can't be friends with everybody because we all different. You got to pick a side of the fence. Now, let me ask you this. The Mexicans that you went and sat down with, have they came out publicly and made a statement about the little Mexican who made the F-N words with the hard ER?
You know what? I never thought about it. But if they haven't by now, I'm going to make a video calling them niggas out about it.
And that's my point. Everybody scream black and brown until it's time to call out their own. No, they be blind to... They gonna say Viral Way is racist. Brandon is racist for calling out racist Hispanics who literally said racist rhetoric. Literally said, I'm NK. They'll call that out, right? But when the actual Hispanic who says it, they don't say anything. It's crickets.
You know what? So to your first point and your first question, you know, not only obviously I'm black, obviously, you know what I'm saying? That's the main reason why I'll do it. But I'm not gonna call myself your homie and not call you on your bullshit. Because, and I'll even be deeper than this. Now I am looking at Blue Devil. Now I am looking at Gutters Collective. Now I am looking at Dubs. Now I am looking at the Food Podcast with Corporator and Rich Homie Wine and all them. How do y'all feel about this?
You know how they feel, nigga.
I'm not afraid to put an address on you. But I can't know how nobody feel until I say it. I just told you how I feel and you told me I didn't understand. So we can't do that. Let everybody speak for themselves. But I introduce the conversation.
Hey,
I'm not gonna go into it saying what somebody thinks or feels because I don't know how nobody think or feel. Now, no, and then I'll even say this because we're in a content space. I'll leave room for people to say, "Well, I didn't see it." Okay, well, cool. If you saw this video, now you know about it. So how do you feel,
bro? Do you know that silence is agreement? No response is a response. So if every time there's an issue between blacks and Hispanics, these Hispanic podcasters are some of the first ones to speak out. So they see what's going on. They saw that video. They chose not to speak out. Why? Because they'll never hold their own accountable. This was the problem from day one. So now you like, damn, I'm looking at them funny now. And my response is, how wasn't you looking at them funny from the get-go? This is what we've been saying.
So are we talking on a black level or a human level now?
I'm talking about on a common sense level. Common sense is y'all not saying shit about your people.
Common sense level, all you niggas are full of shit, and don't none of you niggas 100% stand on business, and all you niggas pick and choose, including myself, because I'm biased. I'm just the only one that don't admit it out loud.
I'm not biased. We don't pick and choose.
Okay, like I said, I'm the only one that don't admit it out loud. Agree to disagree.
We don't pick and choose though.
Okay, agree to disagree. When it comes to the Mexican podcasters, Bobby Ye put a video out, and he was going at Young and Hefe, he was going at Munchie B, he mentioned me, and he brought it up. That is actually how I found out about the kid using the F word because Bobby Ye was yelling at me for not saying nothing. I genuinely had not seen it until Bobby Ye said something. Then I went and looked at it. So based off that, I know I didn't see it. So I can't say what everybody do and don't see. What I could do is go on my platform and be loud and say, Food Community Podcast, Gutters Collective, Dubs, Blue Devil, and Haters World. How do you guys feel about this kid P-Face using the F hard ERs? What are your thoughts and your opinions about this?
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Further and DM it to niggas, so I know they got it.
I would like to see that, but in response to them not seeing it, I don't believe it because most of their channels are no jumper reaction channels. Blue Devil reacts to almost everything No Jumper does. Most of those channels react to almost everything No Jumper does. So a topic like this involving their community, if you want me to sit back and believe that they didn't see that, I'm just gonna say you playing ignorant. Now, I will give you the benefit of the doubt that we don't 100% know if they've seen it. I'm just going out on a limb based off the history of what they post and what they react to. I'm almost guaranteeing they see it. I'm almost guaranteeing they saw it.
And again, I'm just looking at it on a human level. Bobby Ye fired me up, and I genuinely didn't see it. And then when he said something, I saw it. You feel me?
I'm just saying though, why are we always the only black podcasters to speak out and stand on code about this type of shit when everybody making fucking excuses? I'm literally seeing niggas saying, yeah, he said it, but I mean, we got homies that's not black that say the N-word. Bro, that's not the same. Yo homie who grew up with you, who bang your set, calling you the N-word as a term of endearment is not the same as a Hispanic gangbanger saying I'm NK. That's not the same thing.
What black podcasters say? Because I ain't seen nobody speak on it.
Bro, I seen they had some niggas up at No Jumper speaking on it with Brandon, and niggas were saying that.
Well,
and look, and here I'll go even further. Why don't you see black podcasters saying it? These are the same black podcasters who all say it's black and brown. We won. We a collective. They bring them on their platforms and big them up. So why aren't the same Hispanics who you brought on your platform to big up their careers and give them a look? They should be the first one speaking out, nigga? They should be like, hey, let me come back to your podcast. I want to address this. You don't never hear that or see that. It be crickets until it's time for them to use niggas again.
So my question to you is, when you are now at No Jumper and you sitting next to Lush, we now know that he uses that same type of language. He hangs out with people who use that language. Where does his accountability come in? Because I can't chastise Lush on camera because I don't get that privilege, but y'all do.
When the last time you seen us at No Jumper?
Y'all don't work there no more?
Number one, we never worked there. We weren't employed. We were a collaborative effort. We keep telling y'all, we're Viral Way. They No Jumper. When we go up there, we Viral Way. It's a No Jumper collab. We fuck with them.
Man,
they fuck with us. We're not these other niggas, bro. We didn't go begging to be hosts or none of that. Like, bro, we Viral Way. We keep telling niggas.
That nigga Adam didn't pay you nothing up there.
It don't listen. If I go anywhere and get paid, that don't mean I work for you. If I come do an interview at Rich Trapper and I'm like, look, bro, we don't interview for free. We need such and such. And you agree and pay us. Do we work for Rich Trapper?
Okay. I mean, no, look, if you got it to where Adam had to pay y'all for y'all presence every time and you was getting more than that little 200 than everybody else, do your big one, my nigga.
No, this is what you're not understanding what I'm saying. Regardless,
I'm just fucking up the semantics and switching the narrative.
Yeah. Regardless of what anybody getting paid.
And putting the narrative out there because it sounded like you saying you was a fancy ass employee or Adam was paying y'all niggas like y'all way.
You could call it whatever you want. What I'm saying is every time we on the camera, we let it be known this Viral Way. It's some niggas who they strictly, that's it. They're trying to get a job. It's like we fuck with No Jumper. No matter who don't like it, no matter how many niggas tell us we shouldn't fuck with him, blah, blah, blah. Adam has never done no snake slimy shit to me personally. So regardless of his past history with other niggas, I'm not going to put my personal dealings with a person based off of what happened with other niggas because I don't know all the details between them. All I know is when I go up there, he fuck with us. Period, point blank. So niggas can take it how they want to. But I'm going to just say this. We have not been up there since this has happened. And you know for a fact, I would have addressed it if I was sitting right there.
No, I don't doubt for a second that you would address it if you were sitting next to him.
Right. Because,
I don't doubt that for a second.
Because quiet is kept. We were supposed to be up there Friday. They canceled us going up there Friday. Maybe this was the reason. I don't know. All I know is we were scheduled to go Friday. got a text like, oh, you know, we want to try some new talent out, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. No, hey, go do your thing.
So is it safe to say that y'all not gonna be up there with Lush no time soon?
Bro, I will bring Lush here if he's willing to pull up. I will pull up to Lush's studio if he want to do that. Like, why y'all acting like, listen, we're the ones in this culture that nobody can say we are afraid of confrontation. Y'all done seen us address too many people in person to even be questioning if we would address Lush One. Like, come on, cuz, stop it.
I'm not questioning your confrontational skills.
Oh, it's saying Crip, these niggas. Oh, will he say this to Lush in person? Nigga, stop it.
Nigga, I asked the question. Goodness gracious.
No, I'm reading the chat too. Niggas be like, will they say this to Lush? Man, if you don't knock it the fuck off.
Hey, well, you know, me and Lush was supposed to sit down twice, and both times he was a no-show, so I don't know what Lush should do.
Oh, insane. Like, I don't know. Maybe he not fucking with you like that. Like, people could be like,
you didn't think that it was. I'll say this, and now I'll say this comfortably and it's honest. I'm not lying on nobody. He didn't feel like it was a safe space.
No, he probably don't. He probably don't. All I'm gonna say is though, people could say, oh, you know, y'all don't fit the no jumper narrative, y'all don't align, this, that, and the third. All of that could be true. But what people don't understand with this content shit, style clashes make the best fights. If you know anything about any sport, style clashes make the best fights. You take battle rap, you got two MCs, they got two different styles. When you put them in the ring, that's a better battle than two MCs with the same style. So that's how I look at the content. I don't align with every single person I do content with. If that was the case, I would do content with almost nobody because I don't align with none of these niggas y'all like for real. So I don't make content based on if we align or not. That's
so
what.
Let me ask you this. What do you think? So now this is the real question. I'm not being funny at all. Even if it sounds sarcastic, I'm being serious. What does come next for Lush? Because he continues to have these infractions and they go swept under the rug. He goes, oh, no, fool. You know, I'm sorry. He tries to fake Adam 22 his way out of it, but he's not really good at it. And nothing really ever happens. There's no accountability. There's nothing. They just go on with it like nothing happens. How does a change happen in accountability and honesty? I'm going to say some sort of chastise because this ain't the first, second, or third time. And this one was crazy. Because if you've seen the video, like I seen the video, that shit is wild.
Okay, first, before I answer that, Ace Boogie, good looking for the donation. He said the hard end represents a culture. If somebody greenlights a person, I can't fight your battle for you, but I can defend my culture. Fight your own battles. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying, Ace Boogie. But to answer your question,
so hold on. So with that, when they talk bad about you and Brandon and all that, I should stop defending y'all. I should fight my own battle. I should stop worrying about y'all and stop letting y'all blackness be my blackness. I should worry about my blackness.
No, if you choose not to defend us, I mean, we wouldn't take it personal, but it would look crazy. But listen, it would look crazy.
I'm gonna continue to defend y'all because y'all blackness is my blackness, but you ain't got to do the same. That's not gonna affect what I do.
You gotta listen to what I'm saying. No, Lush or no one else has said anything in front of us that was a lie about you that caused for us to interject and defend you right there on the spot. That's never happened.
Some truths about y'all that I defend, but your blackness is my blackness.
What truth? Listen, if a nigga tell a truth about us, it's nothing to defend because the truth is the truth.
I just tell the truth about you and you defending it.
What truth? We not racist.
You hypocritical.
I'm not.
We're getting off topic. We come back. Okay. We're getting off topic.
Okay, but let me answer your question. You said what should be done to Lush. Now you keep saying they. You got to put names on it. You said they let it slide. They, who you talking about? Because he works at No Jumper. So who's the they?
I'm gonna say everybody at No Jumper right now. If the shoe fit, wear it. Everybody who works at No Jumper right now, on or off camera, is a they.
Almost everybody at No Jumper who works there that I personally seen is not black.
Okay, they all say they love black people.
But they're not black, so that's not their fight to fight. So I'm not looking for someone outside of the culture to fight the fight for the culture.
Interesting.
I'm looking at the blacks.
Okay, so let's talk. Okay, you specifically. Where do you stand on this? And you had No Jumper, you in and out that building. What's your role in this 1-2 step?
I want to talk to Lush face to face. That's what I want to do. Because the niggas that I seen talking to him face to face, they don't address him the way he needs to be addressed. It's like the way they had a conversation, they having it like they scared to offend somebody. It's like they're not just putting out the real raw truth out there. Like, nah, lay it on the table the way it is in reality. all of this. Like, stop acting like it's one big coalition out here. That's the fucking problem. Niggas don't want to address the reality to be able to move forward. You cannot move forward from a problem by pretending that the problem doesn't exist. How many fucking how much evidence has to drop online for y'all to see this exists? And it's not just Long Beach. He is not from Long Beach. Let me make that clear. The Hispanic who said that is not from Long Beach. So what is the answer to that? Because y'all keep telling us it's only Long Beach. He from Compton. Compton's not Long Beach. So it don't look like it's only a Long Beach problem.
Neither is Hawaiian Gardens.
Neither is Hawaiian Gardens. Neither is East LA. Neither is San Pedro. Neither is Wilmington. I could go on and on and on. So y'all got to kill that Long Beach narrative. But what needs to happen with Lush, if Lush wants to continue to be cool with blacks and act like, oh, I'm a black advocate and this and that, Lush, I need you to hold your so-called people accountable on camera. No more excuses. You need to call a spade, bro. That NK shit was dead wrong, and you need to call him out on it, period.
Yeah, that FERs is wild.
He said F Hardy R's. Like, what?
F Hardy R's.
How do you take that out of context?
With a smile on his face.
And then he had a confused, idiotic, ignorant black Southsider saying F himself.
Bingo. That was the sickest part.
You had a black Southsider saying fuck N-words with the Hardy R, and he black. Goofy.
Dark as hell.
The same way niggas was mad at us for calling out who the kid from Santa Ana who his homie said F N-word. Drex the Joint. We called out Drex the Joint. Everybody in the culture that was black said we was wrong for the most part. Niggas went on to still interview him. Oh, you know, he young, this, that, and the third. Now all of a sudden he got backlash. Oh, I just realized I'm black. What? I just realized I'm Afro-Latino. Nigga, what? You ain't had a mirror your whole life?
You ain't had to mirror your whole life. You took the words right out my mouth.
Oh, insane. You ain't had a mirror your whole life. Fuck is you talk like? I don't know, bro. We just different than these things.
Though, Lush comes from hanging out like his best friend that passed away on a Hardy R's. You hang out with people who say Hardy R's. So and again, this ain't no proof, but just to use an example you gave earlier, that was a pretty good example based off the history of. There's a reason why everybody around you is big on the Hardy R's. You must be big on that too, if not in the present life, at least in the past life, because I can't find myself aligning with a bunch of people. I don't hang out with people who say Hardy R's because I don't align with that. Nobody around me says that. But if your best friend said it, who's God bless the dead, you keep around yourself with these rappers who say it from the Mexican community. Why do you feel so comfortable even being in this space unless you agree with these sentiments?
I'm gonna keep it real. And people could say I'm lying, I'm extreme, whatever. I believe everybody at their core that's not black is racist to a degree, because we are born and raised in a society that the racism is embedded in the entire system. So the entire system, from symbolism to subconscious programming, is rooted on racism against black people. So even if you really at your heart feel like you're not racist, if a nigga make you mad enough, your automatic defense mechanism is to go to some racism. We see it time and time again. They'll be cool with blacks and everything. Soon as you get them mad enough, you an N-word with the Hardy R. You a monkey. You a this, you a that. And then they, oh, I apologize. I don't know what came over me. Nah, bro, that was embedded in you. That was coded in you.
Well, so the two most honest people is a drunk and a mad person.
That's all I'm saying. So I look at everybody that's not black as you a little racist. You might fuck with me. You might really love black people. But deep down, you were coded and you were subconsciously programmed to dislike my kind. That just is what it is. It's so fucked up. We are brainwashed the most to hate ourselves. So I know you don't like us.
So, and looking at this in totality, you think that you're going to be up there? Because I didn't think about it till you said it. You ain't been up there in like, what, 2 or 3 weeks?
Bro, that's all. Listen, their chat and their audience is probably 80% Hispanic, bro. We're known as the black podcasters from Long Beach who hate Hispanics. So anytime we get up there, the chat is furious. They go to the Reddit, they cry and they complain, they call us racist, but they never address the actual racist. They just deflect and call us racist. So that's a conflict of interest with, I guess, the staff up there from what I'm seeing, because you saw Brandon get into it with the Eggers up there, right? Because of his views on the ICE situation. They was mad that Brandon agreed with ICE. So he had a big back and forth with the Eggers up there.
I saw that shit.
Right. So I don't know. Brandon, they keep bringing him up there, but I don't know. I guess maybe we stand too tall and too firm on our stances on being pro-black.
Edgar is somebody with that like little at the top, big at the bottom. Little at the bottom, big at the top, mushroom haircut.
Only saying, you go to their Reddit, it's all fucking Eggers talking about we racist. It's like, nigga, you have a Mexican on video saying F N-words with the hard ER, but we racist? There's no video of us saying F Mexicans.
So let me ask you this question. Hypothetically speaking, because it don't look like y'all be up there anytime soon, with you not being able to get up, let's just say that you don't be up there anytime soon. And by the time you get up there, they're gonna say, oh, it's over with, it's blah, blah. You know how this shit works. What do you expect for me or any other content creator to do about this situation as far as involvement with Lush?
That would be whatever you deem you need to do, because our solution to the original problem that happened some months ago with the Mexican podcasters that everybody keeps sitting down with was, hey, we need to exclude them. We need to put them on their own fucking island since they anti-black. No blacks fuck with them. No blacks agree with us. Every black crossed the picket line. So what do you want us to do now? It's like now everybody feels a certain type of way because they don't like Lush One. So now his infraction to them is worse than the infraction of the Mexican podcasters that they happen to be cool with. So now they ready to rally up. But it's like, that's selective politicking. I'm not with that.
That's why I always disagree with you, Aaron. This is why I think that you selective politicking, and I can tell you how.
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
If it's in my mind, we had this in the last conversation. I'm not going to stop, despite the fact that you're telling me, well, no, my nigga, that's your problem, that's your problem. I'm going to stand on you, Messiah, and Brandon. Y'all blackness is my blackness. So no matter what relationship I have with any of the Mexican podcasters, no matter how cool we are, I'm going to continue to stand on that. It's because that's how I feel in black and white what standing on code is. I believe we're going to fight all the battles or shut the fuck up about one or two of the battles. I don't think that we should say, well, you didn't do this or this one, you do this or that one. I believe that if you are in a leadership position, even if you see somebody, for example, didn't say nothing about Blue Devil, but they see an opportunity to get right here with Lush, all right, we'll take your opportunity to get right. We can't change what happened yesterday. No, you didn't fight. If them niggas over here today tripping, so you ready to fight today? All right, cool. Let's get into that. I'm not going to say, well, I'm not going to do it now because of this, because of that, because my blackness is y'all blackness. So if we on some shit, we on some shit. I'm on some shit black and white. If we not on some shit and we picking and choosing where we are and where we not, well, I felt this, but that person didn't feel that, I don't even care.
Well, that's where I disagree at. I don't feel like that's black and white. I feel like that's cap. I feel like you got a personal problem with Lush One. That's why you talking this on code and my blackness, your blackness. But
blackness is your blackness is my words.
But when that's what I just said. I literally just said that. But when the problem was with some Hispanics that you cool with, all of a sudden we could bend the rules.
And I addressed it directly.
No, because the way that we addressed it is actually my blackness is your blackness.
Oh, so I didn't address it the way you wanted me to do it. Got it.
No, I don't care. No, listen.
I called him out and I told him it was wrong.
Listen what I'm saying, bro. We stood out there, even faced the backlash from our own community to stand up for the community. So when they said the blacks, that included all of us. We made a stand.
Community, because I'm still with you. So don't talk about the community, talk about me.
Okay. Well, you're a part of the community. It wasn't just for you. It was for everybody. It was for including the black podcasters who said we was out of pocket. We stood up for them niggas too, who wouldn't even stand up for their fucking self because they scared to lose viewership because the Mexicans like they show. So they don't want to offend the Mexicans that like they show. So they'll let a Mexican say, man, F black people, F N-words with the hard ER. They'll pretend like they don't see it. But then when a black person say, hey, man, these Mexicans tripping, cuz. Oh, man, viral way, woo, woo. Like they gonna go against their own. These niggas weird, bro. I don't align with that shit.
Well, when it was time for me to stand on your point, I went up there and I told them to their face, and I called y'all out by name and said, you're wrong for talking about Brandon about this. You're wrong for saying this about Messiah. You're wrong for saying this about Mr. Viral. You're wrong for this about black people.
No, you did say
I
that.
had an intelligent conversation. I made my point. They apologized and admitted their wrongs. How am I wrong for being over there?
I personally don't like the fact you did it on camera before they addressed what they said on camera. So the culture was sitting back
the way you wanted to do it.
No, that's cool. No, I just said that. The culture was sitting back looking like, damn, they just said some crazy wild shit. Maybe we shouldn't fuck with them until they address this. When I see people going to fuck with them, it make us look weak because you'll never see them do that. It's like, I don't understand what niggas don't understand. No other race does what we do. People blatantly disrespect us, burn down the bridge, and we constantly send the boat. It's like, what other culture do that? I don't see no black who could get online, say, fuck Mexicans, I'm Mexican K, MK. And then the first person to respond and invite them on the show is a Mexican. You'll never see that. Only in the black culture will you see that type of shit.
How can you put change into effect if you don't have conversations about change?
Because these are conversations we got to have with ourselves. Clean up our own backyard before we invite outsiders in and start cleaning up their backyard. And trying to invite them to the cookout when our house is fucked up.
Okay. Do you feel like yourself personally have been effective in that notion?
We can't because we on the island. These niggas care about views and monetization more than moving the culture forward.
I don't think anybody's more on an isolated island than myself, so I can agree with your opinion on that. But I'm on an island. You see that niggas don't fuck with me, and niggas go out of their way to use my content or mention me without saying my name. So I get your point of niggas being funny acting 100%. And I even take this. I just made a video where I was calling niggas out, and you guys have the same problem. Y'all can do a million good things, but if a nigga think that they can use y'all in a negative light to boost their channel, they put y'all in titles for clickbait. I agree with that too.
Right.
But with that all being said, I just don't give a fuck. And I don't think that if I'm a lead a situation or just stand for what I believe in, what the next motherfucker do can't affect what I do. I just got to do what I do.
Like, I'm glad somebody said that in the comments. Niggas got Stockholm syndrome, bro. Niggas for sure got Stockholm syndrome. Niggas love their abusers. We the only race that love they fucking abusers, bro.
My nigga, the same, bro. Your ass go to no jumper. Or has gone to no jumper.
What is that?
Can be said.
What is no? Okay, let's talk about that because niggas love using that fucking narrative. Let's talk about it.
So I can give it to you in one sentence. And if I'm wrong, this is me talking to you. Forget the cameras. You know how to get in contact with me now on both phones, and you got a personal relationship with my best friend. And you know I'm good for it. If you ever see me at no jumper, I'll give you $1,000.
I saw you at no jumper already before we went.
You see me up there, and you saw me up there, and that's before everything went left in my community, and you ain't seen me back since.
But listen what I'm telling you. Nothing went left for my community, but you're saying we got Stockholm syndrome for going to no jumper when you literally went before we ever went.
Yep, and you know what I went? And I went to go get on Flacco's ass. I didn't care about Stockholm syndrome. I didn't care about sitting down with Adam. I didn't care about sitting with Brick. I went up there. I'll keep it 100 with you. I went up there to go smoke a blunt with Brick, and Brick was like, saying whatever the hell he said to Adam about me and Flacco having a little pass, 1-2 step like Sierra. Adam went to go do his porno shit. It was me, Flacco, Brick, and Lush, and everybody seen the rest. I was there for 45 minutes. I accomplished my goals, and I ain't never been back.
My nigga, you still went. None of that. Everything you said is irrelevant once you say I went.
You know, everything is always irrelevant when it don't benefit you.
My nigga, you literally said all that to say I went.
I realized this too when you said it. You said niggas got to draw the line. The line is always seemingly drawn when Mr. Bible says it's drawn because you got a black parent mentality of because I said so. But you can't use that mentality with grown people.
Yo, homie was literally the main host up there. Did y'all tell him he had Stockholm?
I used to get on this nigga's ass publicly and privately.
Okay, so this is the difference between me and y'all niggas.
It's a whole video of me and this nigga and ODM Slim, and I'm firing this nigga up.
And this is the difference between me and y'all niggas. Y'all niggas will sit here and say, oh, y'all wrong for going to no jumper.
I never said you was wrong. I never said that.
Me, or well, you'll say we got Stockholm syndrome.
I said that you go over there and you be over there with Adam's fucking white ass doing what you got to do for your chili. I never said you was right. I never said you was wrong. What I said was you could do it your black ass self because you've been doing it for your black ass self. That's what I know. That's what I know. You have an ability and a capability to get your own money, nigga. I seen you do it. So
us going over there
for the clout and for the promotion.
I'm
not saying you wrong.
No, but listen,
no better than nobody else.
No, because us going over there, bro. Us going over there is business. Us going over there is not a personal friendship. Adam pulled up. Adam, you got to tell me. Adam pulled up to our shit off the dribble, bro. Adam don't just pull up there. Adam don't just pull up. Adam don't just pull up to everybody's shit, bro. You're not gonna see Adam on too many podcasts.
It was a no robbery and a fair exchange. He didn't just pull up because y'all wasn't going to no jumper. You washed his hands when he washed yours. It was a fair exchange.
And none of that matters because it's business. See, niggas look at it.
Adam was just so cool with y'all. He went up there. That's not the truth.
But niggas look at it emotionally. Niggas emotionally have a problem with no jumper. So now us going up there is a problem because they got a problem. But I'm going to say, if you got a problem with no jumper, why the fuck is 95% of your content based around no jumper? And this is to everybody. This is to everybody who's claimed to have a problem with no jumper. If I got a problem with somebody,
if you niggas would be more fucking interesting, we'd make content on y'all, but y'all just want to yell at niggas all day.
No, how about y'all be interested and make original content? Stop reacting to niggas shit. No, niggas literally react to the thing they say they hate all day. If no jumpers close down their doors today, 95% of the content creators in our space disappears. Because these niggas don't have nothing to talk about but no jumper, nigga.
Nigga, you was just mad yelling at no jumper for niggas falling asleep 2 weeks ago.
No, not at all, bro. Not at all. I just spoke on something that I had a previous conversation with when I was on the platform. But let's be honest. All these no jumper haters and your whole fucking channel is no jumper. You're not a no jumper hater. You love no jumper. No jumper keeps your lights on.
I will say this. This is what I always
say. Because niggas don't have shit to talk about. Niggas want to say, oh, if y'all be more interesting and y'all... No, you niggas mad because we don't have crash outs and drama for niggas to react to get clicks. No, nigga, you turn your camera on. You pod about an original thought out of your own brain that has nothing to do with no jumper, and let's see how far the content go. That's my challenge to all you niggas who say that we wrong for going to no jumper, nigga. Do your own content and don't mention no jumper at all. Let's see who tune into your shit.
Hey, did you smack the counter or throw a paper on the ground or something?
On the dead homies, I smacked the table. Niggas be so capped, nigga. I'm calling all niggas out. Every nigga in the space that say, oh, no jumper this. You niggas off code. How the fuck we off code? Go watch our content. We don't even talk about no jumper till we up there potting with them niggas. But we wrong. But if I go to your page, nigga, 95% of the content is no jumper. The fuck are we talking about?
This is what I'm saying, being
you niggas is capped, nigga.
I always, damn, you yelled that shit so loud, that shit sounded like auto-tune.
On the set. These niggas is fucking capped. Y'all niggas love no jumper. 90% of these niggas is mad because Adam won't invite them niggas. So what do? It's like a girl that got a crush on you at school, but you don't want to fuck with her. Now she picking on you.
Well, look, I'll say this.
Cap ass niggas. Your whole channel is a no jumper reaction channel. How the fuck you hate no jumper and your whole day consists of reacting to no jumper? What the fuck are you talking about? Do y'all niggas got a brain? Can y'all niggas create your own content that people want to watch? People don't watch y'all niggas for y'all. People watch so they don't got to go to no jumper and sit through a 4-hour podcast because they know all you no jumper reaction channels is going to pick out the most interesting part and they can just watch a quick 10-minute clip and stay up to date. But if y'all stop reacting to no jumper, nobody's watching y'all shit.
I'll say this. 3 things.
Facts.
Number one. Well, I'll say 4 things. Number 1, I don't think that you're lying. Number 2, I've always said from the beginning, we've had this conversation personally and privately. I enjoy watching Brandon up there. I enjoy watching Ed. I enjoy watching Munchie. I enjoy watching y'all because I like to see my niggas getting money. So regardless of whatever goes on, I will always stand on this blanket statement. Y'all niggas could be in that motherfucking tying your shoes for 4 hours. I don't give a damn. Y'all niggas getting money. I like to watch my niggas get that. You feel me? Period, point blank. So I will say that. I will also say that I said a million times, niggas don't hate no jumper. Niggas are just mad and don't know how to get on the couch. Most niggas gonna sit on the couch and they ain't not mad no more. So that's cool too. Whatever. You feel me? Nobody genuinely hates Adam. They just want to go sit on the couch.
On Insane Crip. And niggas try to trick you out your spot, gang. On the dead, listen, bro. On Insane Crip. Niggas did not want us to rise to where we at right now because niggas didn't even want to fuck with us. Niggas didn't want to co-sign us. Niggas didn't want to shout us out. Niggas didn't want to do nothing. Niggas didn't start mentioning us till they started seeing niggas that was bigger than them start fucking with us.
Well,
Niggas is like, oh, Viral Way ain't shit. Viral Way, woo, they ain't big enough. Oh, damn, hold on, cuz they was on academics? Wait a minute. Oh, Viral Way ain't shit. Hold on. Trap Lord Ross came from the UK and pulled up in Long Beach? Hold on. Oh, Viral Way ain't. Oh, wait a minute. Adam fuck with Viral Way? Oh, Whack 100 fuck with Viral Way? Oh, damn, 19 Keys fuck with Viral Way? Oh, Craig Smith fuck with Viral Way? Oh, shit, I just seen Viral Way with Smack. Just popping out. And all of these niggas I'm naming are bigger than every nigga that has something to say about Viral Way. So now, niggas is like, oh, yeah, Viral Way, y'all need to stop fucking with no jumper. Why? Because you scared we gonna get bigger than you niggas? That's what it is. Niggas don't want us fucking with nobody that's bigger than niggas. I'm talking to anybody who the shoe fit. Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. You gotta listen. Anybody that say we wrong for fucking with no jumper, I'm talking about you. Niggas try to trick us out our spot because they see us rising on our own and we didn't have to go through no jumper to get a name in this shit. We had a name before we went to no jumper, nigga. We was already Viral Way. We was already doing what we was doing. Then we started fucking with no jumper. The niggas who got something to say, they didn't have no name, no buzz, no motion. They didn't have nothing going until they went to no jumper.
The chat say you talking about me. They say Trap, he sneaked this and he talking about you.
Listen, if Trap said we're wrong for fucking with no jumper, I'm talking about Trap, but he already said we not wrong. But on Insane Crip, you can't name nobody in this space that got a name that who'll be like, oh, Viral Way this, Viral Way that. Where did they get their start from? Adam's couch, nigga. How many of these niggas built their own name?
I don't take it. I'm not offended because I didn't start there.
Listen, I'm only talking like this because niggas got us fucked up. Like we can't really start talking, nigga. How many of these niggas ain't never even left California until they got on Adam couch? My passport been stamped up, nigga. Go to my Instagram. They gotta been all over the world before y'all even heard of me on the podcast. I was already living life. Ben did that. These niggas come on no jumper. Oh, nigga, I caught this many fades and this. Nigga, I done Ben went to prison. Ben got out. Like Ben county jail. Ben did that and don't even talk about it because it ain't nothing to talk about. Niggas' biggest accomplishment in life is going to prison. And niggas telling us to be more interested. Man, get the fuck out of here. Where my mic at? I'm finna mic drop on these niggas. I'm finna really start stepping on these niggas. Niggas' biggest accomplishments is going to jail. And these are niggas y'all be rooting for, nigga? Telling us to be more interested? Niggas don't even own a passport.
Stop falling asleep on camera. I'm just playing.
Oh, insane. Niggas ain't never left California, nigga. Be more interesting. My life is a real movie. But I don't got to get on camera to really just say that. For what?
Well, that's what they find interesting.
No, nigga. The culture need to raise their consciousness, raise their mind on what they find interesting.
My nigga, you told me what I need to do. You telling the culture what they need to do. You can't control that.
I don't. That's why we don't care. Y'all niggas do whatever y'all want. It's everybody got something to say about what the fuck we doing.
People with a lot of you need tools. You can't control that. Sometimes agree to disagree.
You exactly right. That's why I don't give a fuck what nobody is doing. We saluting niggas. We not hating. When we came in the game, niggas was hating. Niggas was not saluting. Niggas didn't start respecting it until they was forced to respect it. Like, you know what?
Man, put a name on that
These
shit.
niggas ain't going nowhere. You keep saying put a name on it. I'm saying anybody. I don't care. I'm not excluding nobody. If the shoe fit, wear that motherfucker. Anybody. All I'm saying is niggas, number one defense mechanism for antiviral way hate is y'all fuck with no jumper. So what, nigga? I fuck with Donnie. I even fuck with Lush. That's why I called him out. Like, hold on, Lush, I fuck with you, nigga. I came to your studio. I came to your podcast. I don't agree with this. I'm not fucking with this, which is why I called the nigga out.
Wait, so is your first conversation with Lush about this gonna be on camera when y'all finally do talk about it?
I have not. I got his phone number. I ain't even called him.
No, I'm saying though, but like, okay.
I would like it to be on camera because it would be more authentic. If I call him behind the scenes,
clout chasing nigga, I was when I went over there to Haters World. Got it. We're both clout chasers. Got it.
Oh, this nigga crazy. Hey, you a funny ass nigga. Hey, shout out to James Ray Gillian for the super chat. You say if you throw a brick in a pack of dogs, the one that yelps is the one that got hit. Facts.
Oh, well, I don't like animals, so I don't know.
Facts.
Hey, but look, all right. Hey, I'm gonna put this out here too. Mr. Viral been putting me on ice, y'all. I've been trying to get up with this nigga since I've been home. They won't tell me when to come here for an interview, but don't fuck with me.
Nah, we ain't put you on ice. We was letting you do we was letting you get your anti whatever you was running around doing. We was letting you get that off. And then
I'm not me, man. I'm a civilian. I'm with everybody.
Hey, and then we see you putting your nuts on niggas' head. I'm like, damn, I fuck with Rich Trapper, cuz, but he coming here trying to put his nuts on niggas' head. It's gonna go left. I gotta see what Rich is doing. This nigga out here putting niggas in guillotines and shit. I'm like, nah, hold on, cuz. What the fuck is this nigga on?
Man, look, and I do want the record to reflect, because that's ain't, man, you don't like the viral way. My relationship with these niggas goes a lot deeper than podcasts. Niggas is tight niche through a very, very tight mutual friend. And based off that mutual friend of both of us, niggas fall in the family realm. So please don't never mistake it to nothing else outside of that.
And look, we gonna have both of y'all pulled up, because Cuz already pulled up. So we gonna bring it together.
That nigga, and he motherfucking better come, and that nigga gonna talk.
Yeah, we gonna make it make sense. You feel me? He didn't get to talk like that the first time, but we gonna bring it all together.
That nigga really should be out here showing his star power a lot more than what he do.
That's all I'm saying though. All I'm saying though. All I'm saying is niggas better start stepping for the culture, cuz. Man, we be telling that nigga. I be telling cuz, get out here, gang. Like, nigga, get out here on the set.
But you know, niggas be having shit. You know what I'm talking about.
Facts. All I'm gonna say is, you feel me? Viral Way is gonna do what Viral Way want to do, regardless of who like it. You feel me? We doing what makes sense. These niggas that tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing and don't have no game plan on what you should do. That's like, right. Oh, don't fuck with no jumper. Okay, where do we go then? So can we? Can, I don't know, but don't do that. Yeah, can we come to your shit? Oh no, you can't come to our shit. You don't do what we do. Well, shut the fuck up then. Oh yeah, we do different type of. Well, shut the fuck up then.
Hey, you talking about somebody, but I ain't gonna keep pushing the issue. It sound like you had it sound like a repeat of a conversation.
I'm not. No, bro. Cause I know niggas, bro. I'm black. I grew up black my whole life. I know how niggas are, bro. Niggas be quick to tell you what you should and shouldn't do.
Predict what a nigga comeback gonna be.
Niggas are quick to tell you what you shouldn't do, but ain't got no game plan on helping you with what you should do. And I just see what's going on, bro. Niggas see you fucking with niggas that's bigger than them. And then niggas are try to trick you out of fucking with them so you can stay down where they at. That's what niggas do in anything in life. We know this already, though. And I'm not talking about no one specific person. I'm just saying in general, nigga. Because before we had any motion, we was trying to fuck with everybody.
No, and I will give y'all that. Because I think that I seen y'all niggas message and I was like, damn, bro, I'm literally on the way to the airport, but as soon as I come back, I'm fucking with y'all.
Nobody fucked with us. Look, I did a whole live with Rich Trapper and he didn't even put it out.
Boy, you didn't.
He didn't even put it out.
Nigga, you didn't put that shit out.
It was on your live, nigga.
So if it's on my live, it's still up.
No, you didn't. It was pre-recorded. You didn't even put the shit out.
Oh, shit, my bad. BP me, my fault.
See what I'm saying?
But you know what? I'll be the first nigga to say it. I'm wrong as fuck. That was fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. I'm sorry.
And then he say, I don't fuck with him. Oh, Viral ducking me. No, bro, what you talking about? I came to your platform first.
You pulled up on me?
I did the live with your shit when you was in Atlanta. He didn't even put the fucking recording out. I sat there and talked with this nigga for like an hour, nigga.
Are you trying to put it out?
That shit never hit the net.
If you say it happened like that, I'm gonna take your word for it. But I'll say publicly I'm wrong for it if it went like that.
And look, I still double back and fuck with him.
Real nigga. I ain't even gonna say it. My fault, my nigga. I'm wrong.
And I still double back and put his shit out. Still double back and say, yeah, pull up to the studio. And look, you know how many people tell me, oh, don't fuck with Rich Trapper, man. He a weirdo. He this, he that. But that's your dealings with Cuz. I don't let other people's situations with people dictate my situation.
Put a name on it. Who said it? Who said that?
Man, what you mean put a name on it? Nigga, it's a new video calling you a weirdo every day.
Man, fuck a video. Who said it that I know? That I can get in contact with?
What you, bro? I'll tell you offline.
All right, babe.
I'll tell you offline because he want to fade from you, actually.
Oh, say less. If this is what I'm thinking about, he know he got that.
Yeah, he said he want to fade from you, actually.
Say less. We ain't gotta talk about it. That nigga Brandon knows every fucking gym. We could pick one.
On the set. Cuz said he need that.
I do, man. Whatever. We ain't gotta talk about it. I do the same way I did the nigga he used to kick it with. That's all.
But see, viral way is so out the drama. I don't even be third party in messages to niggas. When niggas be like, tell Cuz.
No, you ain't never said nothing about it to this day, and I appreciate you.
And that's because I'm not on that. That only, but this the type of, I could have easily booted up the camera. I could have, look, niggas say be more interesting. I could have easily booted up the camera, got on live with niggas and let niggas just air niggas out because niggas try to hit us all day to air niggas out. And I'll be like, we not on that, bro.
No, we ain't got to do nothing for content. Brandon know every gym. I could pick one. I got gas money.
And that's
niggas to get exactly what they looking for. I got a map and a flashlight. I hope you get there.
Look, and that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm just here to mend the bridge for niggas.
And we'll leave that right there because that's not meant for the internet.
You feel me? Like, but niggas,
ain't no gang issue or nothing like that. You know they're gonna try to make it. Ain't no gang issues. Two people who don't care for one another.
And that's all I'll be saying. It's a lot of people in this shit behind the scenes that don't care for each other, but want you to pick sides. It's like, bro, we doing viral way, cuz so whatever going benefit viral way, we on that.
I want to make a nigga do 12 rounds. You can get three minutes, my nigga, 60 seconds in between. MMA style.
Look, run it up.
Easy call.
Make that content. That'll do 1 million views. Look, at least 100,000 right there off the dribble.
Don't do that to your homie. Don't do that to your homie. I always say, and I mean this humbly, because I really practice this art and I really be into it. I prefer niggas not to film that type of shit. But if niggas want to be funny, I'm hilarious, my nigga. But I got genuine respect for the art. I got genuine respect for what we do. So if we over there doing it, it's because we handling something like men. But if niggas want to be funny and go viral, I'll be more than happy to give them a show. I ain't tripping.
Look,
I got respect for the art and what I do.
Hey, look, we gonna give him a show, cuz. But when y'all see Rich on the viral way, it won't be no nuts dribbling on foreheads. I'll tell you that.
It won't be no
pause
like this because niggas don't push that type of shit.
Hey, look, pause, no Diddy, whatever you want to say. There's no nuts going on foreheads over here for the content.
Hey, let me ask you this question.
You a bullshit nigga.
Did you watch that whole clip?
No, but you a bullshit nigga. Why you put your nuts?
Nigga grabbed me up first, my nigga.
I know, but why did you put your nuts on that man's head like that, man?
All right, so you want an honest answer, my nigga?
Yes. What the fuck?
All right. Because you, my nigga, all jokes aside, this is me and you on some regular shit. You know a nigga really practice this shit. Would you believe me if I say at this point it's just muscle memory?
Putting your nuts on the nigga head as muscle memory is crazy.
My nigga, hey, sometimes you gotta put a nigga in a fucking triangle.
Hey,
Stop playing
listen,
with this shit.
It's a lot of moves you could do to a nigga that don't involve you putting your nuts on his forehead, bro. Like, this nigga Rich said is muscle memory. This nigga is crazy.
Hey, my nigga, you done jujitsu. You didn't have a nigga hit you with a triangle. Stop playing.
And bro, we was on the mat in the gi. We wasn't in the studio.
Oh, my nigga, I do gi and no gi because every time in the streets, a nigga might not have a gi on.
That nigga definitely didn't have a gi on, and you definitely.
So I do gi and no gi, my nigga.
You did that. That wasn't no triangle, nigga. What was that? That was a mother.
No, it would have been a triangle choke if I would have locked it in.
That nigga
would have been a triangle choke.
He went for the nutsack choke. That wasn't no triangle. That nigga. Hey, you know how a dog be marking his territory? That's what Cud did. You a cold nigga.
Nah, man.
On the nigga own couch, bro, we would have had to pop your ass. This nigga crazy.
God damn it.
Hey,
God damn it.
Hey, look, that's the only way you can make that go a different way. Like, yeah, he tried it and damn, Cud, the homies pop Cud. Like, this nigga.
Hey, but look, to my defense, the nigga started with wrestling, so my jujitsu kicked in, nigga. I didn't start wrestling.
Bro, the nigga playfully like tried to guy for you on some regular shit, you know, that's what they do.
And my instincts kicked in, nigga. I defended the choke and went for the takedown.
You never had the Goldberg spear a nigga and then go for the T-Bag 1000. That was crazy, cuz.
Niggas burnt out. Man, T-Real, my
Hey,
nigga.
he
So
went for the T-Bag 1000, cuz. This nigga, wow.
I would never. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this. You see when AD stood up, I stood up with him. I go for what a nigga on. You feel me?
AD stood up because AD like, nah, you not hit me with that T-Bag, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga AD stood up, nigga. So I thought I stood up with his big ass. You feel me? I adjusted the situation I'm in. T-Real wanted to wrestle, so you know, AD wanted to slap box, so I stood up and I got with the striking. It is what you know.
Hey, look, they finna clip that. This nigga said it was muscle memory. This nigga.
Hey man, shit, fuck it. It is. Hey, look, I'll say this: niggas can make all the jokes and all that type of shit. Get your dumb ass on that mat with me if you want to. Niggas can see how it's gonna go.
That nigga said it was muscle memory, cuz. Hell no.
Muscle memory, nigga, go for the kill.
Hey, this nigga's a bullshit nigga, man.
Nah, man, not me, bro. I'm the coolest nigga on YouTube, bro.
This
Not
nigga's
me.
a bullshit nigga, bro.
Not me, bro. I'm the coolest nigga on YouTube. I come in peace. I don't gangbang. I be chilling.
Oh, yeah. Then I hear you at pool parties and all that. I'm like, cuz.
I don't even know how to swim.
On the set, this nigga getting, man, what the fuck going on?
I don't even know how to swim.
All I do is gang.
Man, that's a fire-ass song. That shit fire, right?
Man, I said, this nigga Rich know one thing. He gonna stay in the algorithm, cuz. This nigga stay into it with a nigga.
Not me. Hey, all jokes aside, did you watch my video?
You didn't go into detail about what really happened, though.
Boom. So this is us being street niggas, and we can end this conversation on this part. I didn't say no names. I didn't say no locations. I didn't go into details about what really happened. So why would a nigga attach his name, especially who has success in music, to that right now? When a nigga who put the video out made it clear not to snitch on nothing or nobody is beyond me.
So niggas, so you saying a hit dog holler?
All I'm saying, no, I'm saying that Chef Boy should have continued to be a rapper, and you shouldn't have attached yourself to a situation where your name was never said because that's bad publicity. The only thing I said about this nigga was he got a good song out, he got the best song in LA, and blah, blah, blah. Niggas could have left it like that because you're a rapper. Because you have an actual opportunity where you're doing music with Mozzie and E40 and YG, and you have the biggest song on the West Coast right now.
And going at it with Rich made no sense.
But let's not even say going at it. You could go at it as grown men. We could do what we do. If my video didn't say your name, your hood, or even where we at, why would you attach yourself to that with all the success that you have? If I respected your success not to attach you to it, why didn't you respect your success?
Nah, checks out, because I'm not even saying nothing about the peons. Like, if I'm viewing you as a peon, I ain't saying what the fuck I'm saying your name for.
You feel me? So the way I looked at it was, all on some nigga shit, you never know who's on probation or parole, what niggas have stipulation through court, through family court. You can't do this, you can't do that. Don't say a name, don't say a hood, don't say a location. I told that whole story without giving up nothing on nobody.
It was one of them, if you know, you know. Hey, good looking, Philly, for the donation. You say why Fig Community World can't get out of No Jumper Universe. It's been 5 years because they came through No Jumper, bro. As far as the podcasting space went, they got their start at No Jumper, so they'll forever be tied to No Jumper. That's why. But good looking for the donation.
You get my point when I'm saying certain shit just ain't appropriate for the internet. Why would I attach niggas to that knowing on the street level what niggas could possibly have going on behind the scenes? That's snitching on my end.
Nah, I feel you. If it was something that happened on the street and it didn't hit the net, I probably wouldn't even address it at all. I just would have been like, you know. Like, ain't even no point in even addressing that shit.
So why niggas feel like they want to jump out and be like, no, it was me. No, this didn't happen. This happened. I have no idea with all the success that you have. But,
yeah,
you know.
We definitely got to get to the bottom of that one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I'll say it like this. I talked about it when I was with Dejan on a day in LA. I'm not the West Coast academics. With as many problems as we have, let's use Dro for an example. Dro's an amazing rapper. He's having a hard time getting where he needs to go because it's harder for West Coast rappers. As being in the West Coast media space, every issue I have with a rapper will stay off camera between me and that rapper. I'm not going to tear down your career because you can put on another nigga that's from where we from. One has nothing to do with the other.
Hey,
so personally, go ahead.
No, go. What I'm gonna say to the homie Dro.
I'm not gonna talk bad about no West Coast rapper. If I don't care for your music, that's one thing. But I'm not gonna say, oh, I don't like Roddy Ricch because he wear ugly shoes. Like, all that shit is irrelevant. We need to build up these fucking rappers and build up this coast and make sure we get this music scene back. But that's a conversation for a different day.
Hey, Dro, they only care about negativity, bro. Just diss somebody. Just start dissing these niggas. Just start saying fuck all these niggas. If they not doing features with you, they not rocking with you. Put out a couple bars. Say fuck these niggas. That's all the fans care about anyway, bro. Just start saying fuck all these niggas. Do like Rich Trapper do. Just start saying fuck niggas. On the set, go to Rich route, and you're gonna be in the algorithm. Just start saying fuck Rich. Start saying fuck niggas. Crypto, good looking for the donation, fool. We definitely gonna keep up the good work, gang.
Man, well, look, let me know when I can pull up, my nigga.
Let's set it for I'll tell you off camera. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna go say it on camera.
All right, say less.
Easy call.
All right, love, my nigga.
Gone. Well, we got that out the way, you feel me? I told you, VIIRAL don't do no capping. Ain't no capping my rap. Hey, and to the weirdo in the chat talking about I'm hating on T-Rail. Hating on T-Rail for what, bro? I was on the phone with Rich Trapper. I never addressed the Rich Trapper incident with Rich Trapper. This was my first time talking to Rich since he put his nuts on T-Rail head on camera, which I thought was diabolically crazy. I just told the nigga basically to his face, hey, bro, that was crazy. You should have never did that shit. That was wild, bro. You could have played with the nigga and put him in a fake choke. Like, you could have did some other shit, bro. You could have put him in a gig. Like, it's a lot of other chokes you could have did rather than trying to piss on a nigga forehead, cuz that's all I was saying, though. But you gonna call it hate. Weirdo. Hey, look, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get Flacco and Rich in the same room. And let's just get everything out the way, you feel me? That's what I feel like niggas need to just address that on camera or address it off camera. But it started on camera, so I feel like niggas should address it on camera and get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? Niggas should definitely get that out the way. Straight up. And niggas like, oh, this was a play. A play for what, cuz? We just had a real conversation. What the fuck was the play? I'm lost. VIIRAL came through no jumper. We definitely didn't come through no jumper, bro. We definitely already had motion before no jumper, bro. You said our biggest numbers came through no jumper. I mean, no jumper has 4.8 million subscribers, nigga. Of course the numbers are going to jump when you deal with a platform who has millions and millions of subscribers. That's how the game works. When you get a guest that has a huge following, your numbers jump. When the guest is not on, your numbers fizzle out. That's how the game goes. You said that as if that was a negative thing. What the fuck are you talking about? When no jumper has guests on that have motion, their numbers rise up. Their numbers jump. Their numbers spike. When they don't have guests, the numbers go down. That's how the game works. That is literally the whole point of collaborating with people. That's the whole entire point of doing collaborations. This is why people like Charleston White can get 10,000 an interview, because the platform know when I get Charleston White on, the views are going to spike because it's Charleston White. Versus when I just put out regular content without Charleston White, the views aren't going to be that high. So when you say stuff, if you're going to make an attempt at an insult, make your insult make sense. That's all I'm saying, though. But VIIRAL, no way. Don't act like the numbers don't spike when we on there, though. Straight up. You said, Yeah, this wasn't a play. Not at all. It definitely wasn't a play. It definitely wasn't a play. Matter of fact, I saw Rich Trapper's video yesterday and commented on his video and was like, you know what, we can go live and talk about it today. So that's what this was. Conflict resolution. Conflict resolution is what you see over here. How real men operate. Real men, when they got issues, they address it. Whether it be a phone call, whether it be face-to-face, whether it be in the ring, whether it be at whatever, bro. Conflict resolution. Address that man. Ain't no point in y'all going back and forth and doing all that. Address him like a man, bro. It's that easy. But it's VIIRAL or no way, man. We got some more content coming soon. We got more guests coming soon. It's only getting bigger. The movement is only getting better. You feel me? If you was here since day one, you know how monumental, how epic our rise has been, and we're going to continue on that trajectory, bro. Let the haters hate. Let the trolls troll. Let the supporters support. Either way, it's VIIRAL gang, man. VIIRAL way or no way. I'm out of here.